Hello, hello, hello. I actually didn't mind starting with of, of, like I said, it's kind of a shocker when it comes on screen and you have no makeup, nothing on. It's like, oh. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys around here. That was full of, little pimples and stuff from acne. And then this side over here. This is why I do color correcting down here. But I'm happy to say these are starting to fade. Once that happens, I'll have no use for color correcting down here. Maybe a little concealer depending on if it leaves scarring. But I'll just save the color correcting for my bags. We got moving bags, not regular bags under our eyes. So anyway, how you doing? Nice to meet you. I'm Nikki. And I believe today I'm going to start off with my Il Maquillage makeup. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna use the foundation and the concealer. The only thing that I haven't tried out of my Il Maquillage box is the mascara, and it's not critical or anything. So I'm gonna put on this primer. When I tell you, if you buy a product from these people, see if they can give you a sample of the primer. I've never felt anything so smooth in my life. I mean, it literally feels like velvet. It is quite okay. Rub that in. Whenever I get a chance, I like to rub in my skincare and primer with my fingers. Just I can feel if I've missed an area or not. That's why I like to do it. But this is just fun. It's just so soft. It's so nice. All right. Now we're gonna do a little bit of color correcting, and again, this is HD concealer. I want to say that I got this from Five and Below or Pop Shelf, but anyway, I am so glad that I found it because my peach color corrector was not one of those situations that worked out for me. The color corrector was just a little bit too light for me, so this one is perfect. And again, it depends on what you're trying to cover as well. The green color corrector is for red blemishes. Peach is for like a medium toned olive skin person. Orange is for a little darker than that. And then red is for darker skinned people. And like I said, if you know anything about color theory and the color wheel, you'll know just based off of what that says what would be a good starting point for you to find a color corrector if you're looking for one. Again, this color corrector is not technically a color corrector. It is a foundation, but I find that it works perfectly fine for what I got going on. So, and if you do go to Pop Shelf or like Dollar Tree or something like that, it's awesome because now you can find just about every color in the world for different things, whereas before we didn't used to have that. You know, back in the day, it was like we had to work with stuff and mix stuff around to get what we needed, and right now it's just like boom, falling into your lap. Plug that in.
I'm sorry.
Top, bottom one. Yeah, my light just went out. Light just went out. This is what happens when you have a wild child who doesn't feel well running around playing basketball, and the basketball is going everywhere. You got one more time, buddy. One more time. We just chilling around here waiting for our storms to start. Like I said, where I live, it's just storm after storm after storm. You got your winter storms, you got your spring storms, you got your summer storms, and your fall storms, which fall's my favorite season. So I wanted to say there are no storms in the fall, but that could possibly be a bald-faced lie because I'm just too busy enjoying the weather. So when it starts to chill out in terms of the heat, the heat, I can't do it. I can't do it. You're driving me crazy. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do foundation first. I just really don't want to keep pushing it off. I actually almost forgot to put it on the last couple of times. But it's okay. It's all right. I'm straight now. I'm straight. Okay, there was a brush I was looking for. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did with it. I know I got it out. What did I do with it? Right. Okay, we're not gonna worry about it right now. Use this for foundations. Okay, so this is my Il Makiage. Pump that onto the back of my hand. I only pumped it like twice because, like I said, I am not a super you know, one of the girlies that just like to have all kind of makeup on their face. Like, it's like to have just enough. And this foundation, it looks lighter going on than it does in the bottle. And it makes me wonder, because they give you a test to see what your skin tone is and what the best color would be. I think I probably would have gone just a shade darker. But here we are, and we're gonna make it work. We is gonna make it work, y'all. Now let's set it with some powder. I'm looking all over for the brush that goes with this, and it's just staring at me in the face. Like, are you serious right now? That's okay. At least we got it on. And here's the brush I was looking for. Like I said, it's just staring at me in the face. They call me Dorkalicious. All right, so now we're gonna do some pressed powder with MAC. If I'm going to be spending this amount of money on makeup, I need to go into the store and get color matched, because there is nothing more pathetic than spending a whole bunch of money on something that is not your shade. They could do it. I mean, I don't like going in Ulta and stuff like that, because I always see a bunch of stuff I like. But at prices I'm unwilling to pay. But I just kind of like to know what's out there. I really do. I like to know what's out there. Guess what we're going to do next? You got it right. Brows, baby. Okay, so I do have my Browsy Wowsy, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this old brush, and I'm going to use that to line it, because I was trying to line it with that liquid gel with the color on it. Oh, baby, no. It just did not work out for me. Okay. Let's go ahead and line these bad boys. Put her in her crate for me. AJ? You can't hear me playing that video game. AJ, huh? Put her in her crate for me. Laura, crate. She can sense that it's about to storm, so she's just walking around.
It's like a Final Destination premonition. He's like, it's gonna storm.
Dogs are, oh my goodness. And
Yeah,
I have a so-called tough dog, but she's scared of more things than she isn't.
She's tough, but like she's scared of things. Well, she's tough of things that we're scared of, but she's like scared of the stuff that we aren't.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now fill these in a little bit more gel. I hope it doesn't make it look too dark. I think this is too dark. Because it comes off as black. And my eyebrows are dark, but they're not as dark as this. And look at this. Now I look like Grover. I'm gonna have to go get me a lighter shade of this, because this is just looking like and that's exactly what I was trying not to do. Make him look like Grover. You know what? It is what it is. I attempted it, and so give my props. Okay, so now I'm going to do some concealer. Ooh, those brows. Look at how thick I I mean, aside from getting a lighter colored gel, you guys have any type of advice on working with your eyebrows when they're thick like this? Because I don't want, the last thing I want to do is make them look thicker. That's the absolute last thing. I just can't stop brushing on them. Okay, let's go ahead and clean them up. Clean up what we've done. Okay, so again, Il Makiage. This is concealer. And we are going to clean under the brow. Dracula. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put some on my eyelids for our shadow. Again, we want that color to stick to that concealer. Okay, it doesn't look as bad as it looked before, but still something I need to work on. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a little powder on so we can do our shadow. It's quiet in here. First I was complaining that he was playing basketball, and now it's quiet in here. A silent place. I look like a dude with these freaking... Oh, I forgot to conceal under my eyes. A little dabble of powder. Alright, so the palette we're going to try today is Wet n Wild, and it's got, you know, a couple different shimmers in there, and just looks like a really, well, it's not technically nude, but just seems like there's a color in there for everybody. See these? That green is really pretty. All right. First one I'm going to start off with is the golden brown color. And we're going to press it in. Press it in so it stays where you want it to stay. Generally. Okay. Come here. Do the same thing. Okay. We'll take a little fluffer brush. Go back and forth on that. It's not a nude palette, but we're doing a nude look. So. Okay, for our next color, we're gonna cut the crease with this dark. It's like a gray blue. I don't know. Guess we'll see when we put it on there. Does have some sparkles in it. Alright, I'm gonna take this brush. Okay, now for the lid part, I'm going to use, again, get out there and shop, y'all. You never know what you're gonna find up in there. Look at this color. Isn't that pretty? It's a shimmery. It says it's rose gold. We'll see. We're just gonna put a little bit on the lids. If anything, I'm probably gonna just use my finger to rub that in. I don't want to get glitter in my blushes, in my brushes. Sometimes it's a bit much.
Oh.
Oh, it's pretty. Something I tried worked. Okay, and then here we go with our little Auto Eye by Nick. little handy dandy eye triangle. I think part of the reason why it's so difficult for me is because of my hand not being very steady. I got a lot of loose skin down here. Alright, let's take our little spongy thingy and we are going to smudge. Mascara.
Oh, hi.
Hello. Now let's put on some blush.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Again, we went in on the back of our hand. Get us a little brush to dab that in.
Oh, color Anthony shot. That's so weird. Why does he shoot like that? That's ridiculous.
Ow!
Sorry.
One more time. Okay, let's do some lips. Let's do some lips. Legmon lip liner. Put a little nude. A little bit of glossaries on top of this.
My elbow hurts. I'm not shooting you.
And the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to bronze.
Chicago leads 4-2.
Alright.
Oh, your ankle.
This is the finished look.
Great. Where is that?
Thank you guys for watching. If you watched the whole video, maybe you could tell me all the things that I'm doing wrong so I can start to work on them. I already know, again, eyelashes, eyeliner is a challenge for me, and brows are a challenge for me. So, as far as the rest of the makeup, I think it looks okay. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, if I was going somewhere, I would go, you know. But again, I have those areas that I'm challenging. So if anybody wants to leave it in the comments or whatever, I will be most grateful to you. Otherwise, I just want to say I hope you guys have a good rest of the day and that you enjoy your weekend. And I will definitely be seeing you soon.